Good morning, everyone. Before I start my speech, I just wanted to let you know that I've looked up probably about 1 million videos about how to deal with anxiety, and it surprises me just the amount of crazy things they will tell you to do about tensing your muscles and breathing out, and I think I could testify that they don't really work too well. To tell you the truth, I never imagined being in front of you today. Until this point, I've spent my entire life trying to blend in. I was born in a small town in Mexico and came to the US before I could even remember. My family came here in the pursuit of a better life. Not to be handed it, but to work hard for the opportunities that this great country has to offer. You see, I never wanted to be given an advantage. I only wanted to be on the same playing field as everyone else. As an immigrant, early on I taught myself to remain in the shadows and to aim low for the quality of my life. I was so afraid to voice my opinion because my fear was that if I attracted too much attention to myself, there was a possibility that my family could pay the price. I guess you could say I never really dreamed big before. You could even go as far as saying I was afraid to. Before Europe, I worked long hours as a server in a restaurant a few blocks from here. While I enjoyed working in a fast-paced environment, I felt like I was in quicksand. I desperately wanted to better myself, but no matter how hard I worked, I never felt like I was moving forward. I had heard about Europe through friends who had graduated, and one day George Nippo and Bobby Gondola, who most of you already know, were having lunch in the restaurant where I worked and encouraged me to apply. I did it, and I was accepted. Thanks again for the tip, guys. Right when I began Europe, I could feel that things would be different. For the first time, I was in an environment where I didn't feel afraid to speak up. I'll never forget my third week of class. A good comparison to how I was feeling that day would be to that of drowning. I was suffocating with the idea that maybe the program was too much. Like there's no way I would be able to get through all my challenges in and out of Europe. My plan, since I woke up that morning, was to march into Europe and quit. To simply give up and give in to the idea that had been pushed on me since I was 7 years old. That because of where I was born, it was unlikely that I would succeed in anything more than manual labor. But on that day, I did something that I never thought I would feel comfortable enough to do. I reached out to my teacher and asked if she had some time to sit down and talk. And I remember she pulled 2 chairs aside without hesitation and heard me out. You see, I believe that we don't always notice the little things in life that people do for us and how much of a difference it makes. For the first time in my life, I began to believe that I deserved to be here. I've gained so much from my time at Europe that extends beyond the skills that better prepared us for our future careers. I've gained my Class 19 family, the remarkable staff at Europe, an inspiring mentor, and the most amazing individuals for my internship at Alex and Ani, charity by design. These individuals have shown me what it really means to be accepted and treated equally. They taught me that we all have something unique about us, and if we collectively put these efforts towards a common good, we have the power to make the world a better place. Today marks an amazing milestone in the journey of my life and the lives of my classmates. We have all proven that we are talented, diverse, and skilled, that we have the drive to exceed any company's expectations. Today only serves as justice because my classmates and I know that this day has been in the making long before today. It was in the making when some of us were working 2 jobs just to make enough money to be poor. It was made in the moments when coming home to the tears of a parent holding an eviction notice. It was made in the moments where we thought that we would never become anything, not because we were defective or lacked the skills, but because we had allowed society into making us think that we were not good enough. These obstacles and others were the fuel that brought us here today, and they drive us to succeed. Never again will I be embarrassed of the struggles I've overcome to be here today. I wear them proudly on the sleeves of my arm as a reminder to myself and others that I can achieve what statistics say I can. Success, what I once thought unattainable, is real. You see, Europe has given me something that I thought I had lost a long time ago: courage. Courage to pursue the happiness that I know each and every one of us is entitled to, regardless of race, income, gender, or religion. Courage to believe that your future is not decided based on what street you grew up on or the color of your skin, but instead, the amount of hard work and determination you're willing to put into things to reaching your goals. I'm sure everyone in this room can attest to what it takes to succeed. So I'm asking you to remember those moments in your lives where fear turned into power, and know that this journey has been exactly that. I admit, I don't have all the answers, but what I do have now is the courage to pursue them.